Hey everybody, my name is Peter Bedard. Welcome back to Create Your Health. In this segment, we're going to be talking to Penny Layne, who is an EFT practitioner. So in just a moment, I'm going to get to do some tapping. Come on in. I've heard of EFT being referred to as tapping. What's tapping?
Tapping is, Gary Craig calls it acupuncture without needles. So no needles involved, but we tap on the same points, very similar points that an acupuncturist might use to release blockages.
So when you're working with EFT, does it work on the emotional, the physical, the mental?
Oftentimes, while we're doing the tapping and we're saying, I deeply still love and accept myself as I am, other thoughts come up.
So by tapping here, I'm affecting my subconscious and conscious belief systems?
Absolutely.
So there's an energy meridian in my hand that is connected to those parts of me.
With EFT, you kind of release all the barriers, all the negatives that are hindering the consciousness of what you do want, so we can let it go and bring into our lives that which we do want. And EFT helps to bring conscious mind and unconscious mind into alignment so that everybody is on board with what we want. So Penny, so let's go. Okay, so Peter, give me an example of something you might have some blocked energy on, and then we can do a simple, quick session.
Well, this show is very important to me, and I want it, there's maybe 50, 100 people are looking at it right now. We're ready to expand and bring it out to the world. How about that?
Good, so let's simplify that and hone it in a little bit.
Okay.
So the issue, you might say, we would want to expand
viewership.
Okay, so we'll call this issue expand viewership. Do you have a title for this show?
Yeah, Create Your Health.
Okay, yeah. So expand viewership for Create Your Health.
Okay.
There's your issue. So we start, as I said, on the karate chop point, KC point. So even though I have this concern.
Even though I have this concern.
About expanding the viewership for my current show, Create Your Health.
About expanding my viewership for my show, Create Your Health.
I still deeply and profoundly.
Love,
honor, accept, and forgive myself.
Love, honor, accept, and forgive myself.
And Peter, I should have asked on a scale of 1 to 10, the anxiety level about this.
Probably about an 8.
Okay, great. Yeah. So just a reference point, we have an 8. Even though I have this concern. About viewership. And expanding the viewership. And I'd really like to have 1 million people watching the show. Parts of me. Probably have some doubt. So these parts of me that have some doubt. We're going to get into alignment. So all parts of me can agree. That it's okay. And that it's safe. To have maybe 500,000 people. The first month.
Nice.
And maybe the second month. We'll work up to 750.
750,000.
So eventually. We'll get up to the full million. And won't that be fun?
And that'll be a lot of fun.
And I'm so happy. And feeling. That this can actually be my desire. That can be manifested. And fulfilled. As soon as possible. Hold and breathe. Okay, now we've done several rounds on this.
Right.
And how are you feeling now after we've done about 5 or 6 rounds on this? You started as an 8.
I actually feel lighter.
Good. So what would the number be now?
Probably about a 4.
Great. So we would do this until we got down to a 0.
Mm-hmm.
And then we would see how the show goes. And because you would let me know within a couple of months.
Oh, you'll know, Penny.
So
absolutely.
And I'm right there with you.
Thank you.